The Thermotron RF8 is an outstanding hyperthermia system for the treatment of cancer. It was developed after 7 years of joint research under the multi-institutional guidance of various medical authorities involving Japan, the United States, and Europe. The Thermotron RF8 is the only cancer therapy system in the world capable of treating superficial and deep-seated tumors in any anatomic site. We would first like to explain this system's versatile method of motion. The treatment table smoothly ascends and descends to various heights, from 74 to 94 centimeters. The lesion is placed between two parallel opposed electrodes, which smoothly extend and retract by means of a hydraulic cylinder with a force of less than 1.5 kilograms. The gantry can be rotated in relation to the treatment site, so that treatment may be performed from any angle. A unique system, utilizing an electrode integrated with a water bolus in which chilled water circulates, allows homogeneous heating of any site along the uneven body contours at the target temperature. The treatment table with the patient on it moves smoothly into the desired position inside the gantry. Since hyperthermia usually takes from 40 minutes to an hour, the table is cushioned to provide extra comfort to the patient during treatment. The diagnostic data for each patient is input into the computer. The computer then makes a graphic representation of the recommended treatment program based on this data. This graph shows the thermal distribution in an agar phantom. The red line shows the area heated to over 43 degrees centigrade. The electrodes are both 25 centimeters in diameter, and the distance between the two electrodes is 25 centimeters. Here, the temperature of the cooling water in the electrode bolus is set at 9 to 10 degrees centigrade. Various kinds of electrodes are available. The target temperature at each of the 4 monitoring points and the planned treatment time are input into the computer. The ions and dipoles in the tissue rotate as shown here, moving as fast as 8 million times per second under the influence of the RF waves produced by the 2 electrodes of the Thermotron RF8. This movement causes friction, which in turn produces heat. This process can be called self-heating. This is how both superficial and deep-seated sites in the body are homogeneously heated. Since the self-heating method employed by this system differs from ordinary heat conduction, the target temperature can be rapidly reached, and the heating process can be instantly suspended. This makes it possible to precisely control the target temperature and maintain it for the designated amount of time. This is a schematic illustration of the Thermotron RF8. The unique tuning device is fully automatic and computer controlled to accurately deliver the RF waves produced by the specially designed generator to lesions. The Thermotron RF8 can thus selectively perform local and regional heating of any anatomic site for both superficial and deep-seated lesions in the body. As you can see, 2 electrodes 25 centimeters in diameter are used to heat tissue at a depth of from 10 to 13 centimeters from the surface of the body. For heating a depth of from 5 to 10 centimeters, electrodes with diameters of 14 and 25 centimeters are used in combination. And to heat up to a depth of 5 centimeters from the surface, electrodes with diameters of 10 and 25 centimeters are used in combination. The outstanding feature of the Thermotron RF8 is its ability to heat a lesion within 25 centimeters from the surface of the body at a target temperature for a predetermined period of time. As the red line in the graph shows, power from the RF waves is delivered up to a depth of 25 centimeters from the body surface. This allows anatomic sites at any depth to be uniformly heated at the target temperature. On the other hand, the power delivered by microwaves and ultrasound, as the blue and green curves show, is limited to at best up to 2 or 3 centimeters from the surface of the body. The treatment table with the patient on it moves smoothly into the gantry. The Thermotron RF8 is provided with 4 thermometry sensors, and the temperature is monitored continuously during heating. The treatment site on the patient is gently positioned between the 2 electrodes. During treatment, the thermal distribution is continuously displayed. The red line indicates the center of heating 13 centimeters from the surface of the body, while the green line indicates a depth 2 centimeters shallower than the red line. The blue line indicates a superficial site 1.5 centimeters from the surface. To assure the safety of the patient, each unit in the system incorporates dual safety devices.